I did this once and now I can't stop. Welcome to the studio, it's Froyle here, and I'm so glad you've joined me today. We are making an absolutely beautiful concertina art journal. I made one a few weeks ago. I fell in love with the style. I've never done it before. In my 30 years of creating art, I've never made a concertina art journal. Loved it. Wasn't feeling so great, feeling a little peaked, so I found it very easy to make, very low key, low stressed, beautiful collage papers, and it came together so well. So we're doing that again today because it's easy and I have an absolute abundance of papers. Look at all the papers I made last week. Now if you didn't see that video, you're going to have to go back and watch and see how I made all of these glorious papers. So I'm thinking today we need a theme or a style for our beautiful art journal, and I want to go with the Art Deco style and theme because I love it. It's opulent, it's beautiful, and I get to use lots of pretty things. Or even Art Nouveau, Art Deco, Art Nouveau, that kind of a theme. They kind of went one after the other. The Art Deco theme is more straight lines and geometric. It came after in response to the Art Nouveau style, which is more flowy lines and beautiful curves and spirals and flowery kind of elements. I think we can put both together, and I'm going to see what papers I've got to use. Now, out of my stash from last week, what do you think we can use? I'm thinking this one, definitely. That's a very Art Deco kind of a feel. I don't think we'll use the image transfer, even though she's beautiful. The crosses, maybe, although these ones, I like the idea of the ones with the white pearl, so that'll work. Definitely some of my script stamping on the white tissue, and that will dissolve really well. Maybe some of this, probably not the image transfer, so let's make a bit of a pile. I could use this one with the transfer, but I don't know, man, it's a little rugged. Not feeling rugged today, feeling like today I want something beautiful, maybe even calming. So I'm going to pull out the papers that are going to work. That's going to work, that beautiful image transfer, yes. That's a definite. Maybe some dance moves. Here's my concertina journal. Scrap bag, absolutely going to pull out the scrap bag and the Kozo paper. Oh my gosh, recently somebody emailed me asking me what color you can get the Agura lace in, right? Concertina. And I said, oh, you can get it in neutral and red and black because that's what I've used. And she emailed back to tell me you can get it in 11 colors. I didn't know that. So I emailed Poe and said, I need a sample of all 11 colors. So I'll go and pull those out. Some other Kozo paper and some of the beautiful papers that Terry sent me this week. She sent me some scraps from her scrap bag because she heard that I was running out of mine. So I'll go and get those. We'll pull this out. We'll have a lot of fun and we'll make something truly beautiful. Right, so I've got all of my fabulous prints that I made last week, which already cover the table. Then I have these prints that I did the week before on the gel plate with my script stencil. It makes a fabulous mask, and I've printed these ones onto the Kozo paper that they print really well. They look fabulous. Oh, I've also got this print left over from a different painting, Frenzy, so I reckon I could use that as well. That would be good. They're going to work really well with these beautiful prints. Pretty exciting. Yes, I know, I'm a little excited. But have you seen the 11 colors? I can't believe I didn't know that. So there's the natural in the fabulous Agura lace, and you see me use this all the time. I've even printed with this paper. It's amazing using it as a jelly print texture on the plate. natural. I'm figuring this is a yellow. I don't know the official colors, sorry, because I didn't look it up. I was too excited to open the packet. But there's a beautiful yellow color, there's a beautiful pink. Oh, that's nice. I think that's going to work today. I know I'm feeling a little delicate today, a little unwell this past week, so I'm feeling like this is my color today. It's a little under the weather, so we need that. Oh, but then there's this. That didn't last pretty in pink for long. Definitely going to be using the red. Is stunning. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's already 4 colors. Oh, there's another shade of pink. Look at that. That's beautiful too. I'm loving that, but I think I like the paler one at the moment better, so we'll put that there. There's a beautiful, I should have looked up the colors. I'm just so bad. Oopsies. There's a beautiful lavender looking color. Now these do go a little more transparent. When you glue them down, you see more of the fibers, especially in the paler colors. So it adds a little texture, another layer, without being too dominant or taking over like I tend to do. Beautiful blue color. Black is always a winner. We might leave that out today just in case I want to be a little dramatic. You know I do. Another beautiful lime green color, I would say. And then there's a green, and then there's an earthy color that could work today as well. So let's put that over there. 11 colors. I know, it's a revelation to me. I can't get over it, and I can't like shut up about it because I didn't know. So have a look, Kozo Studio. Don't forget the discount code. Froil Art will get you a discount, and we all like to save a bit of money so we can buy more. Right, so I have so many different beautiful papers. I also have these ones, are one of my fabulous painted tissue, which I love so much, especially when I get to use up the pigments at the bottom of the bottles. That makes me happy. I have some more Kozo paper in some metallic, and I also have this Kozo paper as well. Maybe some of the marble. Marble is my favorite. That's going to work. The pink's going to work. The red's going to work. Okay, so what I think I'll do is, last time I did this, which I really enjoyed, is I did the background first. I laid all the background colors down first, and then I put highlights and scrap bag pieces and little focal points on the top of the background. So I think I'm going to do that. We should get some Alphonse Mucha. Yes, great idea. I'll go find some Alphonse images and we'll use some of those. I've got a book that I bought that I tear images out of, but after I did that and bought the book, I found royalty-free website online where you can download the images for free. So I'll put that in the link under the video. You know, there's always stuff there for you to read and look at. So have a look in the description. I'll definitely put the free images website, because then you can just print it yourself if you want to do one of these Art Nouveau, Art Deco inspired concertina art journals.
Cut the paper, scissors fly, snip it up, reach the sky, find the colors, mix and match, flipping pages, watch them catch, pick a magazine, flip it fast, find a picture, make it last, piece by piece, stick it right, build the world, take the flight.
Right, so my pages are all dry. I left it overnight completely because it's just easier than trying to fight with sticky papers. Look how fabulous it's going to be. Now, this is all just background color on each of the pages, but I'm pretty excited. Look how much metallic there is. There's going to be a lot of bling. I'm just warning you. There's going to be multiple papers of bling. That looks fabulous on the music paper. I really love that stencil. That's a PM Artist Studio stencil. It's one of my faves. The Gelli prints look fabulous, and the Kozo paper. How can we go past it? Now, this one is actually some deco foil that I put onto a Gelli print, and I might do some more of that I've got some leftover deco foil pieces that I think we should use up. So here it is, my fabulous concertina art journal that we're doing in our Art Deco, Art Nouveau theme. I think the background worked out beautiful. It's looking very nice. Now, what are we going to put as our highlights and features? I have this Art Deco book of papers. See how it's more geometric? Art Deco is definitely more geometric. Lots of repeated patterns, lots of lines, lots of symmetry. Yes, it's beautiful. It's going to work. I'm definitely going to tear out some of these papers to put on my glorious color. That color's going to work. White, totally matchy matchy. That's going to work. That's going to work. Maybe some purple, maybe not, maybe some blue. Oh, I've hole punched out some of those, so we can do that as well, of course. And I've got some of the beautiful Alphonse Mucha pictures. Not this one, of course. I'm not tearing up this one, but I just wanted to show you. Look how beautiful his artworks are. Alphonse Mucha from 1860 to 1939 was a Czech artist and was synonymous with the decorative art form that was famous in Paris at the end of the 19th century. Today, Mucha is recognized for the bridge he created between high art and commercialism. Mucha was able to straddle both worlds to create an artwork that could be used for a poster illustration for cigarettes and at the same time produced a series of historical paintings as the Slav epic, which remains a powerful contribution to Czech art history. What I really love about his artwork is the beautiful, flowing, glorious style of the Art Nouveau era, and it was pretty cool that he was a painter, artist, illustrator and graphic artist, because some of his artworks were just all about selling something. They were used for advertising, and I love that because art is art, baby. Whether you're creating some historical painting or you're just creating labels for champagne, it's still beautiful and it's art. Look at the opulent colors and the textures. I love it. We're going to be doing lots of deco foil, I'm thinking. Definitely. Oh man, look at all the beautiful patterns. So we're going to do a bit of the Art Deco symmetry, perhaps, I'm thinking, and then some of these beautiful flowing dials and images. I might even put some images into it, I'm thinking. Oh, I like that one. I've used that one before. That was actually a Bitters ad. I love it. I love that it was used for illustration as well as incredibly beautiful artworks, because people argue about such things on what is art, and that's just fun to me. Right, so I'm thinking we need to use some of this beautiful influence and expression in our art journal today. I love it. Look at these ones. They're so glamorous. I love glamorous. Of course, Mum and I are not strangers to the Art Deco theme. Here we are, driving around last year, just before the Art Deco festival in all of our glory. We had an absolutely fabulous time. We loved the era and the beautiful opulence and the clothes and the fun and the bling. What's not to love? Now, I will leave you with the link where you can get royalty-free images of Alphonse Mucha's beautiful artwork if you want to join me in this glamorous pursuit. I've got this one for scrapbooking and junk journal, so that's fun. I'm going to tear out some images from here because, you know, I'm not ripping up my beautiful art book. I love art books. I've got quite a few of them. I like to read them and look at them and pore over the beautiful artworks. So I'm going to choose something out of this one, which is specifically for scrapbooking, so we can tear it to shreds. That'll be fun. Not sure which ones, can't decide yet, but I'm definitely putting some of Alphonse's beautiful imagery into the Art Deco inspired. I also have some fabulous scraps that my beautiful friend Terry sent me. Thank you, Terry. She was worried that I mentioned my scrap bags were empty, so she decided to send me some. Look at these. They're absolutely beautiful little artworks in themselves, so that's going to work. That's going to work. Oh, do we want purple? Not sure. But I'm liking the turquoise with these warm bronzy tones. And of course, those ones have bronze in it. And then we've got some more of these beautiful paper. These were some of her scrap that she had that she wanted to send me to encourage me along, and it worked because I'm very encouraged. These colors are going to work well today, and the nice size of the pieces work well. So I'm thinking we're ahead. We've got tons to use. So I went through the books to decide on which pages I want. I'm liking these ones. I could use either side. They work for the Art Deco kind of feel. That's going to be working. And then I did my Alphonse book and I pulled out these 2 pages because I'm just liking them today. It's really about how you feel in the moment when you're creating something. That really then drives the colors that you want to choose and the images you decide on. And I'm liking these 2. She's pretty, she looks nice, and she looks like a warrior. And I'm feeling a little warrior at the moment because I'm fighting and pushing on. And if you've been following my journey, you know what I'm talking about. So I'm feeling like a warrior today, and that's got a fabulous headpiece on that makes me feel like she's a warrior. So we're going with that, but I'm also feeling a little delicate. Yes, so I'm going with the delicate warrior. Is that an oxymoron? I don't know, man, but that's what I'm going with. I'm loving these pieces. They were in my scrap bag. I made them, I don't know when, but that's going to work. Oh, and guess what? You won't believe beautiful Terry. So she sent me all her fabulous scrap pieces, and this card was in with it. Look, she's reading my mind. I mean, look at the colors. The colors perfect, and the little trinkets perfect for my Art Deco theme. I'm going to put this on the front as the cover. I'm not sure what I'm doing on the other side. Haven't even thought about it. We're only doing this side today. But this one's going to get this fabulous card for the cover of this side of the beautiful concertina journal. That's what we're doing. So keeping that for there. And I'm going to cut her out and I'm going to put her right at the front because I'm needing that warrior power, that's for sure. And if you are sending me all of your good vibes, thank you, I'm receiving it. So we're putting the warrior there, and then we're going to put something there, not sure. And then I'm just going to move along each of the beautiful pages. I'm going to pick out the colors and textures that today I'm enjoying. I'm not going to think too much. And I'm just going to stick them down. And if I don't like it, I'll change it. Or I'll fix it, or I'll paint over it, or I'll add another bit of collage. And I've got so many bits and pieces. So that's my plan, Stan. We're just going to create something beautiful with all of these pieces that I see in front of me. And then when we get to the end, we'll reassess and see if it needs anything else. I think you should be joining me, that's for sure. I hope you're creating in your art space, or are you sitting on the couch watching? That's fine too. But I'm hoping that I'll inspire you to get up and create something beautiful because it's good for your soul. Oh, I always feel so much better after I've been creating. And this particular technique is so simple. It's pick and stick, baby. You can't get more basic than that. So let's go. Let's give it a bit of a speed up. Let's stick some stuff down and let's get this project moving.
Cut and paste, don't hesitate. Ooh, yeah. Make it great, celebrate. Cut and paste, don't be late. College time, feeling fine.
So the pages have dried and then I had to add the sparkle. Now the only thing wrong with adding the sparkle is you can get a little carried away. I added some here in this piece and then I added some here. And then of course I had to add some more onto this section because it just looks so darn pretty. I'm loving these little sparkles, found them in my drawer. I've had a really good rummage to see what I could add to this beautiful collage and I'm just loving it. The colors are great, the textures are beautiful. And once you add the sparkle, it's all such magic. So I put a few more bits and pieces on. I added the little leaf and a few more textures, some of the fabulous Kozo paper. I'm really loving this old rose color. It's beautiful. It's matching my textures really well and I've got such a fabulous Art Deco, Art Nouveau feeling going on. So then I wanted to finish the cover. I put on some of my colored hand painted tissue paper and I love this because it's soft, it goes on easy and doesn't the color look amazing? And I added Terry's beautiful card. I can't believe how perfect this card is matching my theme and colors. It's just looking beautiful. So let's have a look at it now that it's all finished. Look at the cover. Isn't it glorious? What a perfect texture and color, and the little trinket on the front so suits my design. Ta-da, ta-da, the sparkles, the sparkles. I really love this. It's very simple with the crosses in the beautiful pearl color. You can see it when it catches the light. And the Art Deco paper there that I cut in a circle. I had to add the beautiful sparkles. I think that this really sets the tone of the beautiful concertina art journal. I love that it's the Art Deco shape and color and it kind of like leads you into what you can expect. At first I was thinking about adding more to it. Is it too plain? But no, I think it's a great way to start because it gives you the feel and the mood of what you're in for. Look at the pages. There she is, my warrior woman. And that's what I'm needing right now, a bit of warrior spirit to fight on. And this beautiful feather. I love it because it's got the Art Deco pattern on it in gold. We can't lose. Little bit of washi tape. I've got the beautiful old rose of the Kozo paper in the Agura lace. I've used it quite a bit with this one. The next pages, I'm loving it so much. This is one of Terry's pieces that she sent me in her scrap collection. Kozo paper, of course, some more beautiful sparkles, a fabulous Terry piece of scrap, and a trinket that I found from my box of goodies. There she is. This is also how I'm feeling, a little delicate. Yes, she does look a little delicate, don't you think? And there are some days that I am feeling just a little delicate. So how therapeutic is it to do an art journal? It's so amazing. You can kind of pour your emotions out onto the page, exactly how you're feeling. I've enjoyed it so much. I'm loving this. I know I'm becoming obsessed. I tried it once and now I can't stop. Because right now it's easy. It's easy to create. It's incredibly satisfying. It's very therapeutic. And I can have these glorious books. Loving that. That's another Terry piece and some scraps and the fabulous Art Deco stencil. Kozo paper in the beautiful handmade roses and some bits and pieces from my boxes. Yay. Look at my stickers. I know I busted out stickers. Taperology. You'll find a link in the description for a discount code if you want to have a look. Some other beautiful bits that I had to put on. I had to add some sparkles to that page because it suits it so well. And look at this. Love it, love it. Put on a bit of lace. Some beautiful Art Deco paper with some patterns, some more Kozo, what's not to love? I know, can you feel the theme? And there we go. Another piece of Terry's scrap, some more beautiful shiny gold things. And we have the fabulous concertina art journal in the Art Deco or Art Nouveau style. I love it, it feels good. It looks so glorious. What do you think? Wasn't it fun? So many beautiful textures. And what do you think we should put on the other side? You know there's another whole side to go. Let me know in the comments on what you think I should put on the other side for a theme, because it's going to have to be a theme now that this one has such a theme. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have absolutely loved creating this. I love how it turned out. Yes, I might become a little obsessed, but just for a little while. And then I'll find something else to be obsessed about, but I'm loving it. It reminds me of where I am right now, how I was feeling, and that incredible need for some beauty and some texture and something uplifting to look at. You'll find more information in the description under the video. Don't forget the Kozo discount code, because you do save a few dollars, and every dollar you save you get to buy more papers. Thank you, Terry, for your fabulous scraps and beautiful cards that you've sent me. I really appreciate it, absolutely. And if you're sending me your love and good vibes, I'm feeling it. I'm incredibly grateful for it. I'm halfway through treatment. Yay, team, we can do this. We're pushing on like a warrior, and some days we're a little tender, and that's okay. I want to encourage you today. If you're having a struggle, you're unmotivated, you're not feeling well, or someone around you's not feeling well, I'm sending you my love as much as I'm receiving yours. So pull out your beautiful craft materials, find some textures, some papers. This is really cheap to buy on Amazon, even though you can make your own. Get creating, paint yourself happy, and I'll see you next time in the studio.